Daryl, thank you very much for joining us. Just sort of a last question, reflecting on Tuesday night. Obviously, a disappointing loss, but one of those, I suppose, that we'll be looking back on. It could have been a point had it not been for those officiating decisions.
Yeah, I think I said it on Tuesday night in the sense of, you never ever want to lose a game of football. Of course you don't. But when the team performs like that, it gives you belief and hope moving forward that we can be the team that we all want to be. Certain defeats, even certain victories you have when the team hasn't performed well, that upsets you more. But when you see a performance at that level, and like I said on Tuesday night, if you can consistently perform like that, we'll consistently win. So we just need to tighten up around both boxes again, and hopefully not have that referee anytime soon.
And Miles Weston, 9 assists so far this season, obviously combining with Liam Gordon, again, two in 2 games. I suppose it shows the sort of attacking intent that we've got, that both wing backs are so high up the pitch and getting crosses into one another.
Yeah, I think Westy's got assists in him. Obviously, I've had 2 or 3 years at Ipswich, and I took him here, probably my first time when I come here. He's always got high assist rate. He's a goal threat as well. He's a leader in the changing room. He's a fantastic player, to be honest, and it's great for Liam to get in the back post. It's stuff we've been speaking to him about a lot, because Liam is actually very, very good in the air. I thought he's attacked the back post really well in the last 2 games.
What are you expecting from Yeovil tomorrow?
A tough game. They're in good form. They're probably the informed team in the division at the moment. Since we last played them, they've made 11 new signings, so it'll be more or less a different team than the one that played here earlier on in the season. Good energy, good speed. They've played a diamond majority of the season in midfield, 2 up top. Tough game, but we're looking forward to. It'll be a good challenge for us.
So, and in midweek they beat Weymouth 3-1. Rhys Murphy grabbing a hat-trick. Obviously a player that Dagenham fans all know well here. How are we going to plan to keep him quiet? Yeah,
he's a player I know well. Rhys is a good lad, and at this level he's an excellent player. We know for sure we'll have to stop him tomorrow, stop the space that he wants to walk in, and it's not only him, to be fair as well. Yeovil have got many good players. The boy in midfield from Luton, Newell's a very, very good player. Skendy's a good player. They got Reid up top's a good player. We've got some good players as well, and we're looking forward to going there and playing against them.
And I guess they're in a similar position to us in the table. I think we've got a game in hand on them, so a chance to sort of make up that ground before I guess we get to the game in hand.
Yeah, no, listen, I just want another good performance from us. That's the first and foremost. You can never predict the result before a game of football, but you can control the performance. I think it's really important that we go out and perform like we have in the last 2 games to give us the best chance of getting a result tomorrow, and that's what we're focused on.
Any fresh injury concerns going into this game?
We have one. There's one injury in training today, which we'll have an X-ray, possibly a broken nose for somebody, but hopefully he's okay. He's having a bit of bad luck, this boy, but hopefully he's okay.
And going into this as well, we're going to have a new signing. Tom Smith's joined us on loan from Bath City. What will he bring to the team?
Goals, I hope. I think if you heard of him, or if you've seen him, he's a goal scoring midfielder. He was 23 yesterday. Good energy. He's hungry. He's had some games in the Football League as well for Swindon. He was Conference South Player of the Year last season. He comes highly recommended. We've seen lots of footage of him and games of him, and we look forward to having him here and hopefully scoring some goals for us.
So he certainly knows how to strike one from range, doesn't he? But I suppose he's sort of one of those players that hungry to make that step up into the top level of the National League.
Yeah, I think for me when I come into Dagenham, I think something that probably wasn't here when I come in, and we're still trying to find it, if I'm being totally honest, is the Dagenham culture, what the club's been about. As a player myself playing against Dagenham, John's teams or Gary Hill's teams, and you always knew it was a tough game. It was a hard place to come. The team was competitive. It was hungry, and I think over the last maybe 2-3 years, that's maybe not been here, if I'm being brutally honest. I know as a manager coming here with Ipswich, it probably wasn't quite the same as what it was before that, and coming here now, you just want people who want to be hungry and fight for the club, and want to fight first and foremost for us to get us to the next level and get themselves to the next level. And I think players need to have that hunger and drive like we all have to go and take them forward. I think in Tom and people like George and Liam Gordon, them younger players that really want to play in the Football League, I think we need more and more people like that in our building.